So here we go to this short practicing your balance sequence. We're going to begin on the floor into semi-supine. You will need a brick for this practice. So the first thing we're going to be is into our semi-supine position, because we just want to ground through the feet. So that's our first thought of when we practice balance, is how important the feet are. So what I'm going to do here is just initially lift my heels off the floor, move onto the balls of my feet, reach my heels down and lift the toes and the balls of the feet. I'm going to roll through those a couple of times. Then I'm going to bring all four corners of my feet to the floor. Base of the big toe, base of the little toe, and 2 points at the back of the heels. When I breathe out, I'm going to invite weight into the feet and allow my spine to release. When I breathe in, I'm going to release that weight from my feet, and the spine will change its relationship with the earth. Do that a couple of times. Good. Next movement. On your exhale, roll over to your side. Come on to all fours. Keep a little bit of lift in the core so that you're engaging a little bit of your lower belly. And then lift up, opposite arm to leg. One hand, one knee. Work between the two. And then change that to opposite arm to leg into Superman. Take one arm forward and the opposite leg back. Maintain the hold from the core. This is your second top tip. Feet is your first, grounding. This one is engaging the core to maintain a central strength. Well done. Now take yourself up to high kneeling. Holding the brick in your hands, take the brick forward. Breathe in and step your left foot forward. Lift the brick up to the sky and then slide the brick down inside of your left foot. Invite the weight through the left foot and move forward a little. Tuck the back toes under and lift the back knee. Stretching out that back leg. From there, release the knee, the back knee back to the floor. Pick up the brick, bring it up alongside of the ears and bring yourself back, retrieve your left leg. From here, take the brick out in front, lift the core and just peel backwards, stretching out the quads. Let's do the same thing on the right. Right foot steps forward. Bring the brick down inside of the foot. Take a little move forward. Keep the right foot on the floor. Tuck the back toes under, lift into lunge. Stretch the back leg. Drop the knee to the floor again. Pick up the brick. This time up alongside of the ears, arms alongside of the ears. Bring the leg back in. Brick out in front. peel back. Keep the body strong, shoulders soft. Let's do that again. So step forward with your left foot. Bring the brick down. This time, you're going to take it a little bit forward and you're going to tuck the back toes under, lift the back leg, and then see if you can move forward and lift the back leg off the floor. Back it goes, toes to the floor, knee down. Lift the brick, arms alongside of the ears, retrieve the left leg. Brick in front, lift the front pubis, lean back. When you do this position, imagine that you've got a brick between your thighs as you roll back. That's the third tip. Let's do this again on the right. Brick out in front, right foot steps forward. Brick down to the floor, just in front of the right foot. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back leg. Bring the leg back down, bend the knee to the floor, lift up, send the brick to the ceiling, retrieve your right leg, and then, actually this time, squeeze the brick in between the legs, and as you take that length back, keep squeezing the inner thighs. Back to the middle. Move the brick out from here, step, any leg will do, to standing. Pop that brick back between the thighs. So this is going to help with that engagement of the core. Legs are together apart from the brick. I'm going to very slowly squeeze, almost if I'm trying to suck the brick up into my pubis. I'm going to lift onto the balls of my feet. And then I'm going to lower down. Lift, squeezing the brick, lifting up through the core. And lower. Squeeze, lift. And lower. One more time, squeeze and lift. And lower. Good. So we've already come into our third point, and that is the single pointed focus. So gazing at something between 5 and 6 foot in front of you that's not going to move. This is known as the drishti point. So although we're going to remove our brick for the next move, we will pretend it's still there. So I'm going to ease to the back of my mat. And I'm going to take my lovely walks, imagining I'm walking a tightrope. So I'm thinking about drawing up through the inner thighs, engaging my core. I'm going to take one heel in front of the opposite big toe and walk forward, keeping my gaze on a drishti point out in front of me. Then I'm going to slide back, walking backwards this time. I can use my arms. I'm feeling my feet on the floor, rooting down. Okay, I'm going to take about 4 steps. I'm just going to turn towards you for ease. You're going to be balancing on your right foot. You're going to lift your left leg and your arms out in front. Take the left leg and the arms behind you. Left leg and the arms to the side. And then lift that left knee up in front and hold. Breathe, lengthen. If you want to, you can touch the fingertips underneath the knee. This is called flamingo. Good. Place that left foot back to the floor in front of the right big toe. And then walk backward. This time, balancing on the right. Sorry, balancing on the left. You're going to slide the right leg forward, arms forward. Right leg back, arms back. Right leg to the side. And then lift the knee up in front and hold. Remember, you can take flamingo. Keep that drishti point. Keep thinking about the core and rooting the foot into the floor. And then release. Okay, let's do that one more time. So heel toe forward. Until you come to balance on your left leg. We'll do the opposite this time. Okay, this time we'll take it in a circle. So I'm going to balance on my left leg. I'm going to take my right foot and my arms forward. I'm going to slide my right foot in a circle all the way behind me with my arms. I'm going to take it back out to a circle and then in front. I'm going to do that another twice. So circle, arms back, stay up tall. Circle, arms forward. Circle, arms back, stay up tall. And then from here, see if you can hold that position. You can bring the big toe down to the floor and keep the length up through the front of the body. And then slide that right foot in behind the left and walk back. This time, ending up on your left foot. Ending up on your, balancing on your right leg so that your left foot can go out in front. Make a circle with the leg so the leg goes behind and the arms behind. Circle the leg out in front. Circle the leg behind, out in front. And then this time, as the leg goes behind, just hold on the big toe and lengthen through the body. Shoulders dropping down, chest lifting. Slide the feet back together and just take a little bit of release into the hips. Make sure there's no tension in the lower back. Couple of circles, little shakes, and you're done. Thank you. Go and balance.